Up, buddy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc., an anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ashi chapters 286 through 290. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we're a one-woman operation struggling to keep a roof over our head. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, I'm going to say this before I get to this recap. I did attempt to record a live reaction for Ashi's anime adaptation this past Saturday, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't handle it. When I spend 10 minutes on a live reaction for an anime and I can't even get past like the first minute because of art and animation, that's kind of a problem for me. And that's when I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this to myself for like an hour. So yeah, it's, unless there's donations involved, it's not happening. And it really makes me sad because everything else is great. The writing was fine. The soundtrack is great. And the voice acting was fine. It was just the art and animation is killing me because I have to compare it to Captain Tsubasa 2018. And it just was a huge letdown. And also, they didn't give freaking AOI his fro. I knew it was a concern going into it, but it was just like, no. And they didn't do the slow-mo or anything. I'm just like, no. I couldn't, if that is what I was going to get in the first minute, I'm just like, no, I can't. I can't do this. No. If this was this is pre-Brian's death, I probably could handle it, but no, I can't. But anyways, let's get to these chapters here, which involve the practice, the senior practice. So without further ado, let's get to this. So we're starting off with chapter 286. Press pass, thank you so much. Kaneko, it seems AOI and Yuma will be joining the senior team for a practice starting tomorrow. The senior team practices in the morning, so I won't be able to watch because of school. Leave it to me. Way to go, Ishido-kun. As someone who saw you when you were still a diamond in the rough, who would have thought it would come this soon? This soon? Were you who adjusted to the A team from the B team and Asperion youth at an unbelievable rate? You should be able to rush up and adjust to the senior team at the same rate as well. Who better record this moment than me? Gonna get I say that even though I always And this chapter is titled 40 Part 2. Kurabayashi-kun! Yeah! I forgot he was here. Huh? Miss Journalist. Kurabayashi-kun, what about practice? You can't possibly be skipping, right? Coach Mito put together a separate menu for me while taking my fatigue into consideration, but I ended up finishing it out time. I was bored. I was thinking of asking them to let me kick a few balls for a bit, but it starts today, huh? Yuma and AOI. That's right. They're only first years, but the two of them are amazing. By some chance, were they earlier than you? Practicing with the senior team? Nah. I think I was in my second grade of middle school. So second grade of middle school? How nostalgic. This art is so great. I'm so sad. The anime had so much promise. It feels like the aura around this boy is considerably more intense compared to, oh my god, let me read this again. It feels like the aura around this boy is considerably more intense compared to the last time I met him. He's super hard to approach. It says here on the newspaper, it says J12 goals Kurabayashi. That's right, this boy, when I talked to him at the beginning of fall, he returned to the academy because he was struggling. He went back to the senior team and has been incredible since. He's a 17-year-old who's completely overcome the wall between the academy and the pros. I turned pro. There's something different about him from his aura alone. Is your coverage okay? The minigame has already... the minigame has already started, though. Yeah, I gotta go. EOI's looking pretty lackluster. Uh-oh. Eh? Uh-oh. Stop! Stop. Well done with your cover just now, Shoji. But before that, you, Academy, right now you have to return the ball directly. That's the rule of the minigame. Sorry. That Academy kid is troublesome. You have to return the ball directly to another player after making a play. But the game has been stopping over and over again when the ball gets to him. They won't be able to practice properly at this rate. Have you ever done this with Fukuda? I have. The speed of play compared to the Academy is completely different, huh? Well, how about you take, sorry, let me fuck this up. Have you ever done this with Fukuda? I have. I've done it countless times. The speed of play compared to the Academy is completely different, huh? Well, how about you take it slow as you get used to it? Like I have the time to take it slow, but... Ooh, they're not happy. I get that I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by the players I saw on TV in the World Cup, but it's not just that. Hey, let's go! Rhea! Ooh! Fuck! Awa, your run was late. You'll lose your passing options with that. God, it's not only the players who've been to the World Cup, it's everyone. Once the game starts, the pressure from facing them is completely different. It's from everyone, whether it's a teammate or opponent. Compared to the shock after moving up a team, or to the shock from fighting a tough opponent in the Premier League, it's a complete shock. It's a shock that's completely different. Hey, that's just life in general. The quality of the pressure from pros compared to what I've experienced until now, it's different from its very essence. I love this art. Now to see why, when I could tell from usually you can tell from the very first minute of an anime adaptation, a manga anime adaptation, you could tell if it's going to be good or not for the most part. I know. Well, if I'm spending 10 minutes getting all pissy about it, yes, I know if it's going to be good or not. I know I should give it... God. It just makes me mad. It makes me mad the angles were wrong, and... Oh! I'm telling you, if you've seen the anime, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you had the manga in front of you. It frustrated the shit out of me. But... this art's so pretty, and to see my boy's curly hair, just like a big poof ball, is like, especially from someone who has naturally curly hair. I don't like my natural curly hair, so I flat iron it, and if I didn't put any product in it, it would be a poof ball as well, so that really makes me mad. Anyways, the quality of the pressure from pros compared to what I've experienced until now, it's different from its very essence. God, continue, keeps going without stopping anymore. Foo. What they're going through is different from people who are still in their growing years, huh? What? People who make a living from kicking a ball. From its very definition, it isn't normal, right? Yes. People whose livelihoods depends on making it on the pitch. Through that ball, the things they've seen through the years with it, its depth for them, it's all extraordinary. A scrawny kid gets thrown in there. Oh! This makes me so happy. I haven't seen beautiful animal art in manga lately. This makes me so happy. Look at them wolves. They look beautiful. Beautiful. To a pack of wolves who subsist on hunting prey. Look at this. That fur texture is everything. The anatomy's beautiful. The carcass. A pup who's not fighting for its life goes to them and asks, please teach me how to hunt. It's understandable for him to end up like that. Was it also the same for you in your first practice back in middle school? I did well, though. Wow. Well, a certain person did help me out, though, in my case. A certain person. Absolutely going pro. Once I go pro and make money, I'm going to give my mom a comfortable life. Pro. It's right there, even though I've come so far. That's just right there in front of the final wall. What the hell am I doing? He could see through his turmoil as well. Yep. Oh, he feels it. He can feel it. He can feel it. All right, let's get to chapter 287. All right, so we are at 287, which is titled 40 Part 3. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's the same as the tryouts. They're letting some kid join in their training session. I won't be giving him any chances like this. I've overcome so many things. I've overcome so many things to get here, haven't I? Have confidence, you genius. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. On this day, in this moment, I will absolutely produce results. Hey, well, AOI, just like with, Isagi, you might have to get thrown off your high horse. I'm so glad Isagi was thrown off his high horse. Thank God. Thank God he was. I would have been pissed if he didn't. Everyone in the academy is going to be disappointed at this rate of things go. Oh my God. Everyone in the academy is going to be disappointed at this rate of things and this way, AOI. Ah, hey! Aka! Ooh! This extreme close-up of AOI's eye. Ooh, I love this. The ball can get through. Shiba-san! Ooh! Oh, he moved to a good spot, found Shiba, and threaded the needle with that direct pass. That's the way. That's it. That's the way. When you're off the ball, find a spot where you're free and slide in there. Ooh. From here to here. Yee. A shame. Shiba-san didn't have the leeway to see me here. I would have been able to hold the ball at a nice spot if he sent me the pass just now. Let's leave it at that. This forward is looking my way. Pass the ball to this forward, Shiba-san. Oh, that academy kid is finally looking active, huh? I can't let them dismiss the things I've done. Oh my God. I can't let them dismiss the things I've done with everyone in the academy this past year. Please teach me about football. You're in Team A starting tomorrow. Let's do it, genius. I felt that I had to give this to you. I leave the rest to you. Look at the... Ah! I love this. I love this art so much. I can do it. A bad pass? A bad pass here? Former national team player Shiba-san wouldn't make such a blatant... Well, there's no helping it, I guess. They did say he's just coming back from injury. The throw-in. I'm marking, so you. Sorry, today you're already... Anyway, it was your error just now. How about you come out for a bit? Watch from the side for just 5 minutes. Ooh, it's his error. Goron, stick to Takudo. Stick to him there. It obviously wasn't my mistake just now, right? Naga, does that mean I should have caught up to Shiba-san's earlier pass? Nah, it can't be. I mean, that guy definitely never once looked my way. Even with my vision, it's impossible for me to pass to someone without ever looking their way. So catching up to that pass just now is... Ooh, sha, ooh. Abi! Sorry, whoops, I fucked this up. Usha! There we go. Aha. Abi! He calmly received a pass that I thought was bad. The opponent dealt with it like it was the most obvious play. Nice, Leon. Here. A pass that would have been considered a bad pass, and the level I was up till now isn't a bad pass in the world they're playing. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm fucking this up. A pass that would have been considered a bad pass in the level I was in up till now isn't a bad pass in the world they're playing in. You know what? It's kind of like with calculus, for example. In regular calculus, a problem that would be considered impossible to solve, like actually pre-calculus would be a better example. Like a math problem that wouldn't normally be able to solve like in pre-calculus or hell even calculus 1, if you go further on in calculus to like the next level, would be considered solvable. That's what it's giving me. I know that. I can't believe I thought of calculus. Such an idiot. Onasaka, come on and slide. Cha-cha smooth, yeah. Cha-cha slide. I can't believe I thought that too. Come to think of it, what the hell is this guy? Fufu. My bird's eye view starts working when I start looking. That guy's not looking. He's not. It's weird, right? That's obviously strange. Hey, things are different. People play differently. So now we're at chapter 280. Oh, the Scanlation team is saying go watch the anime in terms of writing. The writing was not the problem, though, in the anime. It was the art and animation that was the problem for me. I didn't have any problems with the writing. It's just the art and animation. I'm probably gonna get shit in my comment section saying that I'm being stupid about the art and animation, and I should give it another chance. When you cover as many series or manga series as I do, and see as much beautiful manga art as I do, it's hard to go turn my manga art brain off and go watch anime. Watch a huge downgrade in anime. It's like going from like 4K to 720 or fuck even 480. That's what it is for me. I can't do that. Leon Galgano, age 28, former Uruguay NT. I can't read right now. Atori Ryota, 31. J1278 apps, 6 GLS. Wait, yeah, GLS. There we go. Shoji Chikatoshi, age 28, G1 165 apps, 17 GLS. And then we got Himeno. Himeno Suzuki, age 25, J1 108 apps, 13 GLS. Goran Damvik, age 30, current Croatian NT. Deguchi Timotsu, age 23, J1 161 apps, 48 GLS. Akaishi Tomoya, age 25, J1 136 apps, 31 GLS. Motoki Yuma, age 16, trainee. I love it. Trainee. Kubo Issei, age 20, J1 36 apps, 4 GLS. Onosaka Takato, age 24, J1 84 apps, 11 GLS. Let's see. Apilos Sals, age 22, J1 18 apps, 0 GLS. Nakahara Kuroshiro, age 26, J1 96 apps, 13 GLS. Shiba, you make me feel young. Shiba Akitaka, age 40, J1 458 apps, 17 GLS. And then there's AY Ashido, age 16, trainee. And chapter 288 is titled 40 part 4. My bird's eye view starts working when I start looking. That guy's not looking. It's weird, right? That's obviously strange. AOI, okay, then you've watched it from the outside long enough, haven't you? Go in once again. Ooh, man, he mad. Like I said, you're too slow. Go faster. Ta, Yuma. This is no good, AOI-kun. AOI-kun, even though Yuma-kun is keeping up somehow, you... World Cup players. He's starstruck. I think that's the problem. They know the world stage. I can't let this end by just experiencing how amazing they are firsthand. It's not supposed to go like this. I moved up to Team A back during the first day. But when I made the step up, I held a similar image in my head back then. I said you're slow, Academy kid. Get back behind. Return. Oh, but back then, even when they showed the overwhelming difference between them and me, I kept looking straight ahead and I was able to keep up. But this is different. What's different? What is it? Oh. Shiba-san, he can return the ball from behind there, then behind. Hey, that's twice now, Academy kid. That wasn't an error. You're supposed to catch up to that. If you want to go pro, make your mind adapt. Okay, good work. Yes, you do need to adapt. You have to adapt. And I think AOI is just overwhelmed, and I think starstruck. I think that's the problem. Okay, good work. Gather around. That was a nice mini game. 40 minutes. 40 minutes have already passed? I shouldn't be this tired after 40 minutes. AY, are you okay? Sorry, I ended up letting the precious 40 minutes on the first take go by before I knew it. 40 minutes? What are you talking about? Only 25 minutes have passed since that minigame, you know. We'll be reviewing our set plays for the last 15 minutes, so hurry up and gather in front of the goal. What can you do in 40 minutes? It's like once you go pro, you can take it easy in practice. You work harder in practice while you're in the academy. What's that about? The quality of practice has nothing to do with its length. Over here, we pour everything we have into these 40 minutes. One day's worth of concentration, physical exertion, emotional energy. We release everything in these 40 minutes. More intensity is demanded from these practices than in actual matches. In one day, your hell is only 40 minutes. If a player can't answer Gorilla's demands, if he can't handle the intensity, he gets dropped without any reservations and gets offered to other clubs on a free. This is how they are able to put everything on the line during 40 minutes of practice. Fukuda also wanted to implement the same thing in youth, but a high schooler's body cannot handle the intensity of this 40 minutes long term. In consideration for your bodies, he has no choice but to hold your training sessions for a long period of time and slowly add to your load. Compared to the two of you in the academy, the value of time is different for pros. Yeah. This is why Fukuda didn't want AOI to go up yet. The value of time is different. So what will you do now, Ashido? The next step up isn't comparable to what you've been through up till now, right? Back then, even if the level was different, the task that you had to accomplish was clear. But everything is different in the pros. Make your mind adapt. And lastly, the biggest reason why you aren't able to keep your calm is you only have 2 days remaining. With how valuable time is for pros, they won't go along with the current you any longer than that. Now, what will you do? What will you do? What will you do? I don't think he's ready. I think what Fukuda said was right. He's not ready for this. He's not. Well, let's get to chapter 289. See what's in store for us next. God, this color page is beautiful. Look at that. And chapter 289 is titled The Second Day Onwards is What's Critical. Okay, practice is over. Let me get in the showers. That was hard work. Want to lift some weights before going home? Sure, I'll join you. Sorry, I have to go somewhere with my wife today. What's with that group of journalists? There weren't that many of them during practice, right? Shiba-san. Degu, what is it? Yeah, practice just finished. What time do I have to go to the kindergarten? 2:30, huh? Okay. Sorry, Aki-san, I should be the one going. Having your help for household things saves me a lot of trouble, though. It's fine. I was at home for a year because of my injury, after all. Even if I've recovered and I'm back out there, I can't help but want to help out around the house now. Aww. Aki-san, the kids are eager to watch all their papa's matches next year after coming back from injury. You have to make a decision about what to do soon. He's being such a good papa. He wants to be a good papa for his kids. Shiba-san? Aki-san? Aki-san? That voice just now was Fukuda-kun, right? Right, geez? Yeah. Correct. It's been a long time, Kazumi-san. Nozomi is here, too. Daddy-kun, too? My goodness, you're so loud. Fukuda, do something about that attitude of yours that disregards seniority. You've been like that since your playing days. I'm already 40, you know. What will you do if I get a heart attack, you bastard? Oh, how strong, even though you're 5 years older than me, an active player's headlock is effective. So, putting a leash around his neck is your job. I've been saying this for a long time, right? No, someone like me can't rein him in. Kazumi-san will visit again when Shiba-san is home for your great cooking. Huh? Yes, by all means. Fukuda, was it? You might have been a star in high school football, but that won't cut it in the pros. Yeah, kiddies. You won't be a star either. You won't be a star in the pros. No, won't. Hey, you over there, your name's Dade? As for you, you have to work harder or you're done. Normally no one can catch up to those passes. That you're that you're sending to nasty spots. Currently, no one among all our senpai can catch up to your passes as well, right? Doesn't matter how many years it takes. I'll make a team full of players who can catch up to my passes. If you want to make it as a pro, make your mind adapt. That was when me and Nozomi were 18, huh? Because you went out of your way to show the difference between us on the first day as the best player on the team, both me and Fukuda were able to aim for the highest summit right from the very beginning. I was just trying to weed out the brats. You're able to say that because you were able to keep up. Right, kitties? Are you able to keep up, kitties? Aww, look at that. He able to keep up. The sooner you make them realize that they don't have what it takes, the better. There are other careers out there besides football, after all. Deguchi, one word, please. Deguchi, one word, please. There's already a report from Leverkusen themselves. Does this mean your transfer is a done deal? You stayed in Esperion for a year and a half and produced results after not receiving any good offers from the World Cup. This means you're finally being rewarded with a long sought offer from the Bundesliga, yes? No comment. Wow, he's like a celebrity. There's always been rumors, but is Deguchi going to the Bundesliga? Let's see. There will be a press release the day after our last match. I'll be going to Leverkusen. You're the only one I wanted to tell ahead of time, Shiba-san. Deguchi's first day was also no different from the kids who practiced with us today. He wasn't able to do anything on the first day. He sure worked hard. Ah, that's right. How are you and Ashido? It started today, huh? The academy kids? Nothing but the usual. Tomorrow will determine whether they become something or not. Just the usual. I've sent off all sorts of guys by staying with this one club for 20 years. There wasn't anyone who could cut out on the first day. From the beginning, I have them realize that they can't stay the way they are. Look at Deguchi at 17. Yeah, he's the same. The second day onwards is what's critical. They want to do something about it, so they come and ask. What should I do to be able to catch up to them? It doesn't matter whether their opponent is a veteran or a Japan national team player. The ones who become something are only those who can't stand the fact that they can't pull off something right away. Those are the ones who come. That is very true. From the second day onward, huh? How was I back in my time again? Wait, where is it? Let me read this again. From the second day onward, huh? How was I back in my time again? I've seen a bunch of different newcomers for 20 years as well. Kobayashi and you were a bit special. Is it true that you've been in the practice grounds before sunrise? That isn't when I started. I haven't gone home since yesterday. Damn. I snuck in last night and I've been thinking the entire time as I practiced. I was waiting for you, Shiba-san. Come on, please send those passes from yesterday. It's creepy. Is that really what happened? You aren't mistaking me for someone else, right? Well, you were just extreme. I've seen all sorts of guys. I've seen enough of them. I might be feeling a little tired these days. Well, that's how it is for your pupils as well, Fukuda. Depends on tomorrow. Look forward to it. You're here, so you were at a place like this? I gotta read this again, sorry. You're here, so you were at a place like this, Shiba-san. You have time, right? You still have time, right? Huh? You think I can just go home when I'm feeling like this today? Please teach me right now, right away. This pattern is a first. He fucking came on the first day. Damn! He came on the first day. So we're on chapter 290. Sorry, I won't be able to go pick up the kids from the nursery today. That's okay, but did something urgent come up, Aki-san? No, just staying behind a little for soccer. Aww. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going here. Ashido, just 20 minutes, all right? Active J-League players are usually free, excluding practices, but he has a family. That's plenty. We should come to the clubhouse early sometimes, Nozomi, to come across such an interesting scene. It was 15 years ago when he taught you and I. It makes you remember. Well, I didn't possibly expect for you to come down to the pitch. I only have 3 days with the senior practice, and that first day ended without me accomplishing anything. If I don't find any clues by the time it's tomorrow, I can see that it won't go well for me. Abi, he's not even looking, that guy. It has nothing to do with him being a former Japanese international, or him being a club, former Japanese international player, or him being a big club legend. This man, no one else but him. My gut is telling me to hang on to this guy. That's why. Ooh. Oh. You guys will join too. Wait, you guys will join too, Fukuda and Nozomi. What? The old man and Nozomi-san? Even if I were to kick the ball with just the kid, I wouldn't be able to teach anything. That's Shiba. Why are they on the practice? Why are they on the pitch even though the practice is finished? Besides, together with Fukuda and Daddy Nozomi? Wow, how nostalgic that 3-shot. Ha! Yeah, come on, it's already here. So why? Why is the ball coming at this timing? He's actually not looking here at all? If he could give me some eye contact, I could somewhat figure out his intentions. But for real, he sends crazy passes forward without looking once, and I have to go chase them suddenly. It's no good. I have to think, especially at times like this. Thinking power, that's how we've been doing it for 1 year up to this point. I understand what he has to do. He has to go by instinct. Ultra instinct. Oh, don't think. Huh? From the world you've been doing it in, it's different from the Foundation. From the Foundation, do you understand? Run before you think. For now, that will be fine, see? Ultra instinct. Ha. That's... from the world you have been in, it's different from the Foundation. But indeed, I was the only one today who couldn't keep up. Those people who are pros were able to easily catch up to a pass, which no matter how I think about it, that looked like a mistake. If it is this much different, thinking is pointless. For me, is it that to be for me is it that for me is it too early? Is it that for me is it too early for me? Is it that to be a pro? Is it too early for this? Oh my god, fucking A. For me, is it that Is that to be a pro is too early for me? God, sorry, this translation and my brain is just going nuts. Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since Smoke came out. Well, this much should be enough for today. Ooh. It's exhausting to get away. I just got done with practice. Let's switch attacker and defender here. Ooh! Good. Aren't they too good? These old guys, from the way they play their body to where they face and how they cover distance, I could watch it forever. AOI, I was an average player. Those two are different. They are special even in the history of Asperion. Whenever I made a trap mistake, I got devoured by the enemy in moments. Oh my god. Whenever I made a trap mistake, I got devoured by the enemy in moments. Those two would exploit even trap mistakes. Their bodies naturally adjust so that mistakes don't become mistakes. And they can send a killer pass forward. To be able to do such feats, all of your body and mind have to connect for soccer. Only a small portion of humans can do it. You can't catch up with effort. Only those who are loved by the god of soccer can. AKA Tsubasa can do it. I can't no more. You can sure move a lot, oh my god. You can sure move a lot, Fukuda. How about coming out of retirement? Being told that by a monster who's 5 years older but still active? I feel like you can still keep going. Hey, I heard you haven't renewed your contract yet. Why? Fukuda, there's only one reason why I have been devoted to Hesperion up to this age. Is because a man like you ended his career in Spain at the age of 23. Wait, please don't go home. I'm fully aware I'm being impolite, but I still don't have a clue for the second day, so... You have good eyes, don't you? Even if you lack the ability right now, if you can keep those serious eyes on the prize, even if it's not me, someone will definitely help you. But the guys who blew up in this club, Deguchi and Fukuda, not only did they ask me for advice, but they did certain things from there, pretentiously. A certain thing? Class ends here. Give it your best on the second day. motherfuckers are planning to get Fukuda out of retirement. Could you imagine if they got not only Fukuda out of retirement, but that Fukuda and Aoi played on the same team? That would be goddamn lit. Holy shit. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section what you guys think. I would love to see it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about what was said about how it's always the first day is rough, but it's always the second day that determines everything? I actually like that. I think that's very, very important. Because the first day, yeah, it's going to be hard, but you learn you learn the pace and everything. Because not everyone's going to be good the first day. No. Not even Tsubasa. Nah. But the second day is where the men are separated from the boys. Right, kitties? Right, or the cats are separated from the kittens. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ashi content. You always can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Friend Us, the PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.